EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving up.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that after around the 33. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now Lawrence to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Jaguars first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Meanwhile, Lawrence is still into the hands of Cook. And they've got it right across midfield down to the 30 before it's all said and done. 25 yards that time. 23. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And the throw running too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive. But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again is Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end on the number. He's going to have it for first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. Here's Lawrence. Flushed out right. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he'll get inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
Lawrence now. Sack back at the 16-yard line. Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal? That's absolutely huge for the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
Think right. 11.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's all by Brandon Cooks. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's easy to see when you review this that these plays to come out quickly. Because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why he got knocked away there. That's caught out wide by Cooks. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. It was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
The way this game is going, the way that they possess the ball on the other side of the field, you go 3 and out here, you might not see the ball again until the 2nd quarter.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will lead us down to the end of this first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Patience being rewarded. Ran the ball the first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball. Here in this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
Now Prescott. That is caught. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 16. A gain there of 21 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in major coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Foye Aluakon finding his way to the ball for a stop, a tackle for loss. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Second and 12. Prescott from the gun. Well, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Pollard is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on the first down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here on this first half. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So a great start. They force the turnover on the other side and then take it down the field on their first drive and finish it off with a short touchdown run.
Nice and efficient. Excellent job blocking. Finds the gap and barrels into the end zone. Great way to finish off that drive.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. From the end zone, it's Dearness Johnson. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. He's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's his precursor of a big second half.
On second down, it's Hill. Curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Pollard will take it up the gut. Breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now here's Johnson. Returning it, Johnson. Hard running at the 15. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, the next drive, that can make this a three-possession game.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play action. It's Lawrence. Jones goes diving, and he's got it. They were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. There go play action with Lawrence. They'll buy some time right. To him in space, pays off big time. Never ends up going for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Now Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Here we go.
On second down, a run with ETN. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Here comes the 7th play now in this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't it?
It really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame. And anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show it. This is what that time is. Just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have. Make sure the ball is gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Prescott able to hit his target well. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Vaughn on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice his game, plenty of time left, being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle. A 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got to sit back and have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. Just with silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like...
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. And he'll bring it back to him at the 5-yard line. That's such a costly interception.
Xbox players getting their ass beat lately. He's ranked, and he didn't even score a touchdown. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.